I love when haters always say that I moved to Bali to find a wife because I couldn't find a wife in America. I just want to settle this whole thing right now because I'm not sure why so many people love to say this and think that it's actually true. First off, when I moved to Bali, I was 28 years old. So 5 years ago, I'm 33 now. I moved to Bali because I didn't want to live in America anymore. I wanted to experience a new life. And I had already gone to Bali for 2 months to explore and just take a trip and go see a different part of the world. So then when I went back to America, I was like, yeah, I think I'd rather live in Bali. And so I finally got back to Bali in December of 2020 after being there in January to March of 2020 and being gone for 9 months. And 10 days later, I met my wife, who is now my wife. Now, I wasn't looking for love, and I wasn't looking for love in America, by the way. So it's not like I was like actively seeking a wife, gotta find a wife in America. I don't know why everyone just thinks that I'm like a total loser and that I spent my entire 28 years in America searching for love as the only thing that I ever had to do with my life, as if I wasn't doing anything else with my life besides looking for a woman and couldn't find a woman and then decided, oh, let me just go to a third world Asian country and buy a wife and purchase one. Because that's what everyone likes to say too, right? Like my wife is a mail order bride. She's got no personality. She's a robot. I'm just with her because she's a body. You know, it's just crazy what people actually like to say to make themselves feel better when they see my life and how beautiful it is and my wife and how beautiful she is, and then they look at their wife and how ugly she is and their life and how ugly it is and go, you know what, I'm gonna fire out some hate today. So just wanna settle that whole thing now. When I was in America, I wasn't looking for love at all. And when I came to Bali, I also wasn't looking for love at all. I just happened to meet my wife and we started hanging out. And then it turns out we got pregnant and we had a kid and we fell in love and we got married and here's our life now. It all just played out and it worked out this way. And this is just the way that the cookie crumbled, and I rolled with it and I trusted God even when I didn't feel confident in what was happening. I just put my faith in God and said, okay, I'm hearing the voice in my head, the Holy Spirit telling me to just go with it and figure it out as I go. And next thing you know, we got 3 kids and we have the most beautiful love for each other, my wife and I, ever, that I could ever imagine. I'm obsessed with my wife. I love my wife so much, and I never intended to even get married or anything when I first met her. We were just having fun, just dating and hooking up and doing our thing as most people do, but we just ended up building a family and we have a beautiful life now. And I just encourage all of you who are so negative and you think so negatively and you make stupid assumptions, which, by the way, if you ever read the book, The 4 Agreements, okay, which I highly recommend most of you read, The 4 Agreements. The 4 Agreements are be impeccable with your word, meaning don't speak negatively or say negative things. Do not make assumptions. I'm forgetting them, but those 2 alone are all the 2 that you need, you haters, okay? Be impeccable.